What is up, guys? It is Sunday, March 3rd. It's 3:37 p.m. and this is a crypto market update. What a hell of a week it was. I don't even know where to start. So many things happened, so many things to cover, and just where the charts are at now are just, it's unreal. We could be sitting at a potential life-changing moment. You know, you wait 3 years for 3 weeks. We could be at those 3 weeks, folks. So it's time to listen up, buckle up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment, share this with everybody you know that's in crypto, because it's definitely time to lock in. So let's go into it. So this chart is one of the charts we look at to see if we're going to pump or dump, right? And ever since, back here, what we were watching was this long-term trend line stretching all the way back 2022, when the bear market really set in late August of 2022. So we were bouncing support. Like I believe, based off of this capitulation down to that trend line, have entered a parabolic phase in this bull market. And if you break a 786, this is Fibonacci, you break the 786, you can always target the 2618, which happens to coincide with the macro 786. So this is the Stargate Fib forecaster. You have a micro, medium, and macro Fib. It's taken this low to this high. We have our macro 786 there, and then we have our 2618 breakdown of the micro Fib. So, and then we have the bottom of the belly of the beast sitting right there too. So like, we still have some more room to pump based off of this, in my opinion, because I believe we're probably going to have to come down to here. And that's when I'll start to get very cautious for sure. So that is what I'm watching as far as this chart. When this chart goes up, crypto, you want to be cautious because it's going to dump. When this chart goes down, as you can see, ever since back here, February 25th, when this chart's gone down, we go to Bitcoin February 25th, like, you know, in lockstep. That was what fired these things up. So that's what I'm seeing. So it looks like we still have a little more pump ski to go, but once it gets to that level, I'm starting to get cautious. So that's that. Now let's go to the altcoin season pulse chart. And this chart is how you'll know whether or not the altcoins are in a great place to rally, or it's a great place to kind of veer off and remain cautious from altcoins. Actually, let me go to this chart because I'll show you the comparison. So let's put a vertical line here. So this was October 19th of 2023, right? So let's put that there. The bottom chart is the altcoin season pulse chart. The top chart is the others market cap. So the altcoins. So alts are going up on the top, and you want to see this chart going down for altcoins to outperform. So right here, when we started to roll over, that was the start of our pump ski. And then when we kind of stopped and treaded up, did a little bear flag, that's when we went sideways. Then we rolled over, and then bam, that was the start of our next move. And then right here, when we bottomed, that's when we kind of got a little shaky. And then we dipped down the altcoins at the same time this popped up. So this is another like chart we can use to gauge the pulse of the market, whether it's going to pump or dump. And right now, so it's gone sideways. It was basically been sideways, and this has started to tread up. Now that we're breaking down, we might go into a parabolic phase here for the altcoins. As you can see, we're starting to go up kind of more at a rapid rate. And taking a look at this, you know, every time we have this kind of sideways step, and this one's way bigger, and we retested it already on that wickening the other day. That was nuts. But as you can see, when this rolls over like that, that's when alts rally like that. And right now we're starting to break that trend line to go down, and we've already started to rapidly go up. Wait until this melts down. This could get real pumpy here. So that's what I'm seeing. So things are looking pretty solid as far as these altcoins, but the only kind of caution is where Bitcoin's at, being so close to its previous all-time high. So that's why we need to go into Bitcoin, because the market likes kind of when Bitcoin's stable. Even when Bitcoin is pumping up like that little wick down on Bitcoin like crashed the altcoins real quick. It was real quick. So let's go to that. It was that wick down, like, back here. But like some of these alts like slammed down, like going from like $9 for Filecoin down to $6.80. I think XRP was at like 62, 64 cents, slammed down to like 52 cents. It was nuts. A lot of people got smoked. I got smoked, but we recouped. We came back in record time, actually. So let's go to the next chart. So this is the total three, another altcoin chart. And this is what I'm thinking. We're pumping up right now and we're getting close to levels that we're likely going to see a top soon. I think if we measure this out, we're at the 3618 extension. I think we have another 12 to 15% left for the total three chart before coming back down to where we were back February 25th before all this happened. So it looks like we might pump up in the broad spectrum of the total three chart, but then come back down to where we were on a quick weakening, probably when Bitcoin has its deeper correction, which I think might happen late March, the 18th to the 23rd. Usually you see kind of a fall off at that time, and then a reset, and then we start to tread our way up, and then the new month starts, and then we go. And then April, it's fireworks into May, and then around May 5th, we stall out, go sideways a little bit, and then I think we find our top here like September to November of this year, and the potential for a higher top in March of 2025. That's what I'm seeing as far as this goes, and I've laid out the fractal pattern in comparison to 2020 to 2021, because it looks like that's what we're following right now. So I don't think we see a top at the rate and speed of which we're going at the end of 2025, unless something happens. But right now it's looking like 2020 to 2021 type bull run. Bitcoin at an important level because we have this rejection point, this trend line. So, and then we're doing kind of like a bull flag right now. We're making this pennant. We're at the top of the pennant right now. If we break up, it's likely we would come up to test this trend line. It should be around 66 to maybe 68, 69K, depending on when we reach there. If it's March 7th, it could be 69K. If we break above that trend line and hold that support, we're going into all-time highs and we're going to rip fast. But there's a potential we come up here, 69K, hit our previous top, because I think that's back here, and then we could put in some bearish divergence and then roll over and maybe come back down to like 52, 53K, retest this 12-hour 50 moving average and purple moving average over here as well too. The momentum needs to kick up though. So in the next 24 hours, if Bitcoin doesn't pop up through that trend line there, that pennant, we're going to roll over. So then let's take a look at some anomalies. So let's take a look at some anomalies here. Let's go to the 12-hour chart and see what coins may be outperforming. Filecoin is one. Nailing Filecoin on some Greece levies. FET, Doge. The meme coins have been on absolutely bonkers, no pun intended. And we have, Pepe. And then let's see if we go to maybe a daily chart. WIF, Theta has been on a tear. Gala is kicked up, but it hasn't gone too much. Bitcoin Cash has been on a tear. FET. So that's where some of those swing trade anomalies are at. Let's go to like a 6-hour chart and see kind of some medium term anomalies. So we got XYO, it was kicking up today, like 30% gain. We're in a, you don't see that type of stuff unless you're in a real run right now. A lot of double-digit gains over here. Velo, I got to cover Velo. Let me go to the Discord. Link is in the bio. Come join the Discord, because in the market update section, I posted a ton of stuff. I'm not going to go into all of it, but come check it out. Link is in the bio. Come join the Discord. So many things like XEN being at the 200-day moving average on the daily, like getting ready to explode. The total 3 chart that I just shared. Velo on the verge of exploding, popping up through the belly of the beast right now. It's probably going to kick up in a big way. Then we have Filecoin. What happens on the left happens on the right. Look at that symmetry. Impeccable symmetry. So come join the Discord, check out all that stuff. If you have any questions, leave a question in there. But as far as the market goes, we saw multiple wickenings. We saw one on Wednesday of last week. We saw one last night. It was absolutely nuts. So be careful if you're greasing it up. In the Discord, it's Rob at Stargate, but I'm Louis Leon now until things start to kind of level off. So Louis Leon in the Discord. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you want to join Stargate VIP, get access to these trade calls in Greece City, then join the Discord. Friend request me, ask how you can get it, and we'll kit you and suit you up. So that's going to be it. I hope you guys have a good Sunday. Happy beginning of March and exciting times ahead, my friends. So I'll see you in the Discord and in the next video.